Ach, tatsächlich, ja. Good morning. Yeah? Oh, okay. Good morning. Nathalie Korcz is my name, and I live in Campos in the agroturismo finca Can Corem. And on Sundays, we usually offer concerts, the noon concerts. And Wednesdays, we offer interviews with interesting people from the island. But now with the new restrictions, we cannot do concerts, and I cannot invite people to have some interviews or nice talking. So I decided I'm going to talk to you with a cup of coffee and tell you a little story about what happened or what might happen or what could happen. And usually the stories go along with a cup of coffee. So this is a blue cup of coffee, pretty neutral. And then I always tell, or I will tell the first thing that comes into my mind. So seeing this cup of coffee, the first thing that came into my mind was, this is 21 years ago, and I arrived from Belgium. I lived in Brussels. I arrived from Belgium to Mallorca. And in Belgium, I was living in the American expatriate community because I was together with an American banker. And somehow I liked that spirit, and I liked the idea of a group of Americans in Mallorca. So I called on a Friday evening the American, it's not the embassy, now I'm missing the word, the American representative. And I called on a Friday evening because I wanted to know what are their working hours from Monday to Friday so I can go and see them and find out how many Americans live on the island, what are they doing, where can I find them, where can I do some more English classes, and etc., etc. So I called Friday evening, and somebody picked up the phone. And I was so surprised because Friday evening, 10 o'clock, who would pick up the phone? So there's this voice saying, "Hello, good evening, what can I do for you?" And I said, well, actually you can't do anything for me, but you could give me the working hours of your office. What for? And I was like, why what for? Just give me the working hours. And then he kept asking, what for, what for? And it felt like this man is the security guard. He's kind of bored. Nobody talks to him on a Friday evening. So I kept explaining to him that I want to get into the community. I would like to meet people. And he said, why don't you let me invite you for breakfast next morning and I show you around? And I thought, this is kind of weird. What an experience is this? And then I said, yes, of course, invite me. So we met the next day. By then, I still didn't know who he is. So I came there Saturday morning. There was a chauffeur and a car waiting for me in front of the American house. And he was Tommy Bestard. He was the counselor, the representative of the United States who invited me for a breakfast in Mallorca, and he showed me the west of the island. We went to Santa Ponsa, Andratx with a chauffeur. And when it came to lunch, I said, no, thank you, I have to go home. But I remember this of one of the nicest experiences ever when I just did a phone call to receive the information about the working hours. So you have a nice morning and nice coffee, and I see you tomorrow. Bye.